There we go. Real Yakuza use a gamepad. So I never really liked Impidimp very well. Or his line of mods. But I'm very much liking when I'm doing the vector art of them. I'm appreciating them a lot more. Especially Giga. I forget what his name is. You have Impidimp, Morgrim, and Harry Butthole. What is his name? I just hope I don't sleep through this one. I hope not. I hope so too. I'll try not to be boring this time. Look at this drunk guy. That's not boring, right? Not joking. Oh shit. What is his name? It's gonna bother me. That's gotta hurt. You hanging in there? Don't get your hopes up though. But please, calm down. Shut it, asshole. Hey fellas, let's tone it down. No sense ganging up on one guy. Have a little pride, huh? You're not bored. No, I get it. I get it. No, I'm any time to self-deprecate, I'll take that opportunity. But I'm glad you don't find me boring. It's streaming is one of those weird things. Hey, psst! Don't be biting that. Where's your toy? You have a toy in here, dude. Where is it? This is the time where all my social stuff gets out, man. Cat's running into stuff back there. I can hear him. It's fucking chaos happening in here. So I get like, this is like my energy time. This is when I get all of my energy out, and then for the rest of the day, I'm just like, well, the rest of the next day, I'm like, until stream happens, and then my energy, I pump myself full of energy. Your toy's right there, you dingus. My cat never bites anything. That is something that I am trying real hard to get my cat to stop doing. Because they'll like bite our feet in the middle of the night. I can't get it because he's in my legs asleep. Yep. Cat on lap for sure. Or cat in legs, right? You're sleeping and you have got the covers over you, and then he's like in between your legs or whatever. Well, there you go. Bite. There you go. Yeah. Get your toy. You're such a goof. I got your toy. Look. Toy. Ooh. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. It's hard to put him in stream. Oh, I got a new thing. Let's see. Can I do it? Hold on. Do you want to try out some new technology live on stream? Hold on. We're gonna do it. Brand new technology. make sure. Got it. All right, all right. Hold on. I know you can't really see anything. This is the uninteresting part, but like you remember something when I said ah shit, I skipped it. No. I didn't read it. This guy's going to impose a sales tax and these people are pissed about it. All right, hold on. We're going to add, I think, a browser, right? I think I do this. We're just going to title it, you have added a browser source. All right. URL. All right. So we're going to do let's try. Let's see. Will this work? Whoa! Oh my word. It's my cell phone. Look at this. All right, there's the cat. Oh, it's all. Is it sideways? Oh, fuck. Why is it sideways on stream, but it's not sideways on my phone? Like, where is he? Clean your cable. Dude, I have thousands of cables. There he goes. Look at him being a goof. Do you know how... Dude, look at these. Those are all, like, charging cables, and a couple of them aren't connected. Dude, my setup is stupid. Like, look, I got a PC here. I got a PC here. I have a keyboard there. I got a keyboard here, which is neat because I can go... and then, you know, I got a TV here, some posters and whatnot. Look at that. I got a PP. Everyone likes the PP. Yeah, isn't that fun? Who is this? What? Can I, like... Cat, what are you doing? I don't understand how this works. Finger. White balance, exposure. Stop. Yes. That's fun. Look at that shit. It wasn't that fun? I love that I can do that now. How do I... Not the Luigi. Oh god, wait. Are you talking about like the... Talking about the Luigi emote? Or not the emote, fuck, the amiibo that's like... He's a little bendy. Must be strong. Yeah, it's got a lot of glow to it. It's not. It's kind of strong. It's got a i9 in it. But it has a 1080 and RAM that's like... It could have like 800 more megahertz to it probably. What? Don't you watch the news? That's a new tax. They're going to start charging next year. Ugh. Better than my i5. Well, yeah. Yeah. It's a 10 series? What is that called? I don't want to say the I know Intel names that I don't think are public yet, so I don't want to I don't want to accidentally say some of those. I forget. They're so confusing. They have names for their fucking, like their basic architecture, and then they have names for their something lake. Yeah, it's probably something lake. 10 series. Disconnect. No, don't do it. Don't disconnect. I don't want to restart the video. Fuck off. Intel 10th gen. This will tell me. What is it called? Comet Lake. And there's lots of like other processors that like aren't in the consumer world, and they all have crazy ass names like Basin Falls. Oh my god. Hold on. We have to. I like this droid cam thing. It's great. Here. My cat's being really cute right now, and I really need a button for this now that I have it. Wait a minute. It's not working. Properties. Is there like a refresh? Can't see him. Leo, you're rubbing all over the chair. Do it again. There you go. Look at you. You love that chair for whatever reason. Must smell good. Let him go. Look how cute he is. He's gonna try to attack me. What a goof. There you go. You can see all my things. Good thing I have like nothing secretive in here now. What a goof. What a goofball. Rain here sucks. That sucks. The rain affects your internet? Do you have like satellite internet? What do you have? He's just like staring at me like, what the fuck are you doing? What, don't you watch the news? This new tail tax are gonna charge you here. I'm like not streaming anymore. I'm not playing a game anymore. I'm just fucking around, faffing about. Every time you buy something, you're going to charge you 3% more as tax. Isn't that ridiculous? What? In that economy? What, that is some bullshit. And this guy's the douchebag? That's highway robbery. That's funny. Fucking Majima's like, oh yeah, beat him up. Never mind. Ah! Whoa, I about lost it for a second there. Listen, guys, I totally understand why it'd piss you off, but beating this guy to a pulp isn't going to make the sales tax go away, is it? Who gives a shit? The government needs to know what the people think of their shit policies in a way they'll understand. Direct action. Yeah, power to the people! Can't stay, bad net. Oh, it's alright, man. I appreciate you being around. Hope the rain was good and doesn't continue to be bad. Rain's good. We're in a drought here, so. Well, glad you got to stop by and see the kitty cat be goof. If you ain't part of the solution, you're part of the problem. You want to stick up for this mosquito? Then we'll show you the power of the masses too. So what you're really after is blowing off steam. Sure, see how far that gets you with me. Prepare for the revolution, asshole. Gosh, that's nowhere. That comes out in like the 2000s, not in the 80s. Oh, I love it. Majima's breakdance style is so much fun. do I do like the oh, it's so much fun. I'm sorry, I was out of line. It won't happen again. I swear. Hit public outrage sure fizzles fast. Psst. Stop. Don't try to be cute. Psst. Stop. I will throw you out of the room. Public outrage is pretty stupid. Thank you for stepping in. Those people are out for blood. I'm Tayo Matsuzato. Tayo, as in the sun? Wow. If I may, can I buy you a drink as thanks? Wait! Is this the guy that is Sunbro's brother? It is. Here we go. We have to F12 this and send it. There we go. That's a good name. I'm Majima. No need for any thanks, though. Yeah. Oh no, I absolutely insist. Sounds like you got work cut out for you, though. You some kind of political big shot? I don't have much in the way of rank or power, but I am in a position to help steer the country. I came to Sotenbori for a conference on taxation policy, but I wasn't prepared to face the public about it. You're driving a tank called the government. Even if you're careful, people are gonna be pissed when you're steamrolling them. Sometimes it's hard to read as Majima. I kind of like, as Americans, we kind of like shorten a lot of this shit anyway. Like, if I just talk normally, I'd be very Majimi. That sounds like a psst, psst. Away from the cable. Wait. He's like trying to sneak bites. He's like, oh, I'm just gonna roll into it and kind of nibble on it. I try to make a better country a better place. There's some pride in that. Do you think so? I knew people would be unhappy with the new tax, but only on a logical level. When I saw how emotional they got about it, well, it was daunting. I mean, I think a lot of businesses in Japan like took a hit. Because in Japan, well, maybe not. I don't know, in Japan when you buy shit, they just kind of include the sales tax with it, right? So if you buy something for like 500 yen, it's 500 yen. You don't go to the counter and they're just like, yeah, it's 534 or whatever. To find out the sales tax is only the tip of the iceberg and that there are more taxes on the way. I hate to think how people would react. What? More taxes on top of the sales tax? Right. Nothing's set in stone yet, but we're considering many more effective ways of generating revenue streams. In fact, at tomorrow's conference, I have to give a talk on some of those proposals. That's so. I guess with everyone making such good money these days, you can't fault the government for wanting to get their hands on the pie. Yes, but as you've seen firsthand, we have to consider public opinion. I wonder if I can really come up with a tax policy that everyone could live with. Good luck with that. Even if they're throwing cash into the fireplace, no one wants the government to hold out its hand. Yeah, that's where I'm stuck. I haven't found the right balance, and I'm a little lost at the moment. Yeah, no one really wants to be taxed more. But, you know, very progressive opinion of me. For me. The rich need to be either A, taxed more, and I'm fine with both of these. No more tax loopholes. Thank you. Well, I can't say I understand a lick of what you're trying to do, but take care of the country for us, alright? Wait, Majima-san, can you help me just once more? Huh? You got another mob waiting to string you up?
Yeah.
Oh, no, not that. I want to get your views on taxation. What? I know less than nothing on the subject of taxes. That's why you're perfect. You see, you're an idiot. Perfect. Great. I just had this idea. Perhaps someone who is completely ignorant of taxation can offer an entirely different perspective. You think? He's unbiased, kind of. Please, Majima-san. It's no exaggeration. The fate of this country rests on your shoulders. Will you please give me advice on taxation policy? Yes. I'm shaping the future of Japan right now. In the 80s. Thank you. Your insight will be invaluable. Man, I bit my cheek when I was eating the curry earlier today. I'm dead. This is hardly the place for it. Can we go somewhere more appropriate? Sure, lead the way. Better keep in mind, I don't know the first thing about tax policy. Don't expect much from me. No, that's exactly why I asked you. I know you'll have some unique insights, not bound by typical conventions. So you're basically hoping to strike gold in a copper mine? Well, let's just make sure you're not completely in the dark with a basic question. Sure. Majima-san, do you know why the government collects taxes from the people? Oh shit, to keep the people down, to provide public services, to collect on our debts. I'm afraid if I do one of these, it's just gonna make me start over. There you go. I'll be truthful in this one and not goofy. It's for providing public services, right? But I think the next questions I'll be goofy. Yes, that's exactly right. I'm sorry for asking such a basic question. Just as you said, Majima-san, taxes are collected mainly for providing public services. Education, medical care, the police, fire departments, and so much more are paid for by taxes. Oh, medical care. Wouldn't that be nice? They pay for services that the people need to survive. We kind of have that here, Medicare, but still. Yeah, we got to build roads and bridges and keep them in working order, right? But there's more to it than that. Exactly. They also serve other purposes as it pertains to general wealth. But we don't need to go into that much detail. Like I said, there's a whole lot I don't know. Oh, but aren't you interested in where the money goes? It's always good to know more about taxes. Yeah, I'm getting a proper schooling here. Okay, let's shift in the main theme. Majima-san, if you were in the position of collecting taxes from the people, what would you tax? Sato-san. Adult porn. Good. Who's Sato? Why not just tax the hell out of Sato-san? Okay. I'm sorry? Sato who? This is what I'm saying. Tax everyone named Sato-san all over Japan. Sato's a real common last name. There's got to be loads of them. I bet you'd really rake it in. Well, it is true that Sato is the most common surname in Japan. But collecting taxes on a single surname would be a pretty hard sell. People would change their name to dodge Sato tax. And imagine the marriage prospects for this poor man. Why would any woman ever marry a Sato-san again? That's true. Now you got me feeling real bad for all the Sato-sans out there. I'm sorry, Sato. If you're in my chat right now, I'm sorry. But pay up, please. 3%. Yes, I'm afraid we'll have to veto the Sato tax. What else do you think would have potential for taxation? I think something that closely tied to everyday living would have the best potential. Tax tied to everyday living, huh? Pretty shrewd. Air, pets, or gasoline? Air! How about putting a tax on the air we breathe? Tax on the air? Yeah, only the dead don't need the stuff, and you can't tax them anyway. You'd be collecting a tax from every single living soul. How's that? It's very interesting. In 18th century France, there was a finance minister who floated the same idea as you, Majima-san. You are a learned man there, son. Oh yeah, how'd that go? The French people were outraged, and the protests got quite violent. Apparently the French have violent protests, so that's not... The breathing tax was quashed. The minister who proposed it was fired within a year of the debacle, in fact. Oh, I guess it failed then. Can you blame the people? A tax on breathing would be going a little too far, perhaps. I suppose so. Gotta hold your breath a lot. I think if you end up holding your breath, you breathe more. I think is how that works. Because your body then has to make up for it. So it's like... Plus, how would you do that? In France, people really lose their heads sometimes. But with the guillotine, that's how they're dodging the tax. They die. Now, don't the French call it a guillotine? Or somebody calls it a guillotine, but like, apparently guillotine is like a proper pronunciation of it too. Man, fuck those people. They're probably all named Sato-san. Ugh. Anything else about taxation?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. I was thinking about the sales tax. Those goofballs were all riled up about. So next year we gotta start paying 3% on top of everything we buy, right? That's how it works. Is that what they do with protests? They fucking chop people's heads off? Smith, you sure know a lot about people losing their heads. What do you know? Well, why stop at 3%? Sure, you can go in at that rate. Wouldn't you get more if you bumped it up? That would be impossible. My suit clips through itself. You saw what happened. Just a 3% tax caused so much outrage. People wanted to tear me apart. Charge more would probably end in open revolt.
Yeah.
No, Taiyo-chan. You ain't thinking. People are pissed because you sprang a new thing on them. And you had to turtle up. You gotta think about the long game. The long game? Familiarity is a scary thing, my friend. Sure, people are bitching and moaning about the shiny new tax. But once it becomes a regular part of life, they'll move on to the next thing to bitch and moan about. Majin was like, who cares? We'll forget about it. That's 6,000 yen? Is that what it is? You just know it was big during the French. Oh. Not so big now. I kind of got bored of it. Oh man, thought it would help them get ahead. You know, if we got rid of the A there too, that might be also valid. Sure, people, and that's when you start gradually turning the screws. Every time you hike it up a little, you'll get some more blubbering. But they won't be screaming bloody murder like the first time you introduce the tax. Want to know why? Because they'll be used to getting screwed. If something they've already accepted gets a little worse, it's just the facts of life doing what they do. So if you want to pull in the cash, you gotta have a plan to really amp up the sales tax. Majima-san, I'm getting goosebumps. Is that excitement or being scared? And I think you're terrifying, actually. Don't let Majima run the government. Are you even of this earth? You really want to know? No, not really. Then if the sales tax were to be raised, how high do you think it should go? How high should it go, huh? You're starting at 3%, right? Let me see here. 50. Yep. Say around 50. 50? 100%. Isn't that a little outrageous? No doubt. Thinking about it makes my head spin too. I don't know, price 100 yen would cost 150 to buy. But the whole country's economy at a standstill. Even though 50% isn't reasonable, I think it is a good idea to raise the tax incrementally. Maybe we went from the initial 3 up to 5, waited a little longer, and then hiked it up to the proposed 8. Then eventually we'd... Enough with the muttering under your breath, Tayo-chan. Oh, sorry. I was lost in my thoughts. Majima-san, I'm so glad the time to speak with you. I took the time to speak with you. You're a wealth of ideas. Ugh, words. Glad I was useful and wealthy. Useful doesn't even begin. Fucking describe it! Please take this. It's just a token of my thanks. The Water God Stone. Wow, thanks. Okay, I better get going. I need to get back to the hotel and prepare my presentation for the TAC conference tomorrow. Attaboy, champ. Do your country proud, you hear? Will do, Majima-san. I'll be sure to work in your advice. See you. Never figured I'd be in a position to give a guy in the business of running our country advice. Sometimes I just read and then I don't realize what I'm saying. Tayo-chan seemed to get a handle on how to go about jacking up taxes too. Good for him. Wait, jacking up taxes? Taxes go up. Is it my fault? Nah, no way. Whoops. Chippero's cute cat tax. No one could refuse it. Uh-huh. Suddenly, everyone shaves their cat. That's no longer cute, government. I'm sorry. Haha, joke's on you. It is I, Mr. Government. I like hairless cats. Nani? Two cat photos on the internet account, but how do you tax them? They're there forever. Goddamn cat keeps scratching the goddamn floor. I gotta buy him a scratching post in here. I have one downstairs in the living room, one in our room. Now I have to buy one for here. New tax per view. Holy shit. Thanks to the government, that'll be $3. Oh, God. But then people would just stop looking at cat photos. Oh, my God. Imagine, like, sharing it with your friend and you're just like, oh, check this out. It's like the new Rickroll, right? But it's the, I charged your credit card $3 roll. Yeah, check out this hot chick. She has 3 boobs. Oh, really? And you click on it, and it's a picture of a cute cat. You're like, no, my $3. But they can't stop. They just look at it. Just every cat photo. Like what if? Oh no, that would count as a view though. I was about to say, what if you keep it open and then open it again? That's still a view. Let's have street performer guy. Drew himself a good sized audience too. Nice to see. What's he doing? Making smoke signals? I better get closer and see what's up. Hello? Yo, Tokukichi, you're pulling a good crowd. Yes, that's been good at least. So you seem to be trying to tell me something there. What's up? Yes, I need to use the restroom. Oh man. Oh, why is that man talking to the statue? Shh, he's just a little different. It's rude to stare. Psst. Thanks to you, people think I'm a nut job. Sorry, but you're the one talking to a statue. That's why you called me over about your problems. There's a pizza place right over there. Why not make a beeline for their crapper? No way. You can't do that. There's a little kid watching. If he saw a statue suddenly spring to life, he might be traumatized for life. Oh my god. Future therapy sessions are on the line. We gotta prevent them. I guess that's true. I don't want to shatter the boy's dreams. I love how they're communicating this with their eyes. But instead, we've traumatized the kid. Now there's a man who talks to statues. He's going to have a dream at some point where this guy who's communicating with statues makes the statues freaking Doctor Who the kid away. But I do need to go relieve myself. My eyes are floating. What should I do? Yeah, the Statue of Liberty in the future is like... He's just going to become one of those crazy homeless people, and he's going to be like, you guys have to look out for the statues. They made a big one over there. She says, give me all your tired, your curdled masses or whatever. That's because she eats them. Hey man, ignoring nature's call never ends well. Why don't you just sneak over there? Sneak off when the little tyke ain't watching. Sneak off when he's not looking? That's it. I never thought of that. That girl checking out Majima's butt, her eyes keep darting down a little bit. Ooh, I got a bad feeling about this. I really hate to ask, but can you distract these people? Just long enough for me to sneak off to the pizza place? Who, me? Yes, you. Naturally. I compensate you for your trouble. I'm sure you can do it. I don't know why, but I just know. Oh, there's also William hot pot recipe. This is on the next page of her tablet. Oh god. And the ocean right nearby, that's where she cooks them. I was about to say, there's also that like concho statue in Japan, you know, where the kids like put their fingers together and then push them into their butthole. God, that sure is a thing to describe. But there's a statue like that. It might be in Japan, it might be in Thailand, I'm not sure. But imagine those statues. What would the kid think of that? It's like, oh god. That's the concho statue. Global warming is just her warming the pot. Oh my god, we've created a new conspiracy theory. The statues are living and they do crazy shit. There's one statue here in my town that they had a time in our like downtown area where they had a whole bunch of people come in and make a bunch of statues. And there was one that some guy like chiseled out of stone. But like there he like chiseled, it wasn't like bronze or anything. I think all the rest were bronze, I'm not sure. But this guy's, or some equivalent metal obviously, but this guy's stone statue, it was like something that was like, whoa, you know. But it looked so shitty. it looked like a 10-year-old who was trying to carve soap. Right? It was like a white rock. It was so bad. And everyone hated it. People hated it so much. And eventually they moved the statue to some, like, outside some government building. And then moved a different statue in its place. We're gonna put it over here. And of course they, you know, they didn't make it out to be like people hate it, but everyone hated it. I don't understand how this guy was hired to do this shit. It was so bad. I like doing chainsaw sculpting since I'm patient, cheap, and lazy. Yeah, what are you sculpting though? Oh yeah, look. It's wood that was cut by a chainsaw. That's the sculpture. Yes, you naturally. I'll compensate you for your trouble. I'm sure you can do it. I don't know why, but I just know. Firewood logs rolled nice and cheap. Ooh. I like sculptures of firewood logs, but I can buy those in like a bundle at the gas station. But I have made a bear and a tree frog. That's a lot more advanced. Please, if I don't go soon, I'll traumatize more people here than just that boy. Uh-oh. What to do? We'll help you. Fine, I'll help you. I expect you to make good on this if you pull it off, though. Of course, thank you. How do we distract him? Gotta get these folks' attention. Guess I'll try raising my voice. Intimidate them with insults, wail like a banshee, or shout, "Look, a UFO!" Let's go with the UFO sighting. Not the most creative approach, but... Hey, oh, what's that? Up in the sky! Look! Huh? A UFO? Where? Oh. A UFO? Psst, psst. What I like most is if I screw up. It's still firewood, so no... Yeah, that's true. That's the thing with those people that make like the super expensive paintings that are just like paint smattered on like a canvas, and they're like, it represents my soul. That person probably has like a side name where they make actual like just regular, tons of like regular painting, you know, commissions and stuff. But then they like spill some paint one day and they're like, ah, fuck. Time to sell it for the pretentious money. There, now's your chance to Toko Kichi. Tuck and roll. What the heck? There ain't no UFO up there. Ah, forget it. This statue's the real deal. Huh? What? Am I imagining things? Wasn't that statue over this way a bit more? Well, at least he managed to scoot a little. What to do next? Maybe a little performance would draw their interest. Ask a riddle. Do a dance. Sing a song. Sing a song, Majima. You're good at that. Wait, let's do a riddle. I want to know what it is. An ordinary riddle ain't gonna cut it for this crowd. Better hit him with a Sotabori stepper. Hold on. The cat's making noise. Better not be chewing that fucking air compressor hose. I'll be pissed. I don't think he did, but we got to give him a stumper. Hey folks, I got a hell of a riddle for you. A riddle? Yay, I want to answer. Great, the kid's into it. There goes then. Pay attention now. One night, a little boy had a dream. 4 people appeared. Santa Claus, an honest politician, a woman who hates handsome guys, and a drunk man. and a rabbi. But next morning, the boy wakes up and bam, one of the folks from his dream is standing right in front of him. So hit me with your best shot. Who was standing there in front of the kid? There's Santa-san, an honest politician who hates handsome and a drunk man. I know, it was Santa-san. Yeah, show your math, kid. Because I like Santa-san. He brings me presents every year. Not exactly bulletproof logic, but hey, that your answer, kid? Yep, Santa-san. Well, you're wrong. Oh, what's the answer then, mister? Correct answer is the drunken man. Oh no. Huh? Why? It's because other than the drunken men, the other three don't exist. How's that for a zinger? Huh? Mama, isn't Santa real? Don't be silly. Of course he's real. Don't worry. He'll come this year too. Pay no attention to the man spreading nasty rumors and watch the nice statue. Yeah, okay. I like statue-san. Oh, God. The first source of religious doubt. We got him. Yeah, it only got the kid's attention. Are grown-ups too good for riddles? Better try again. Sing a song. Majima's good at that. I time to debut my singing chops. Out of the blue, I bring my singing to you. Yeah, break it down. Oh. Haha. You gotta be brave to break out singing singing a cappella in public. It's weird you have to say a cappella. Don't you? Isn't that instead of a cappella? Or is there a thing called a cappella? That's a cappella, right? In public, you got pipes, buddy. Oh, I think I know the song. Child, Kimi no Santa's not real. There's your chance. Tokokichi, haul your ass. What? Acapella's not that exciting, though. Back to the statue. How did he know? You idiot! You're facing the wrong way. Huh! Mama, statue-san has turned around. I wasn't imagining it. That statue was moving! Crap. His cover's blown. Now what? Hey, One-Eyed Willie. You're annoying as hell. What's your lame ass singing? What's wrong with you, man? You think you're some kind of street idol? What do you think? You're some kind of punk singing there? Huh? You being a dick? Listen, pal, trust me on this one. I ain't singing because I want to. Bullshit, I saw you prancing around. You enjoy being dumb. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you for it. Oh, now they'll see the brown spot in the back. Oh, no. I'm just like running down his leg. Ooh. Shitting yourself is like the worst thing ever. My nose is so fucking goopy. My allergies, man. You don't see the statue guy anymore. Perfect. I'm sorry, please let me go. Spineless blowhard. Wow, that was spectacular. What the? Wow, man, you rocked it, buddy. Oh, he's still there. My nose. Why? I'm gonna blow my nose. Here we go. That's a little better. I have bad allergies, man. All year round. Oh, man, you rocked it, buddy. That was awesome, mister. You were like one of those heroes on TV. Statue lad. Get out of here. I don't know how I did it. Probably got everyone's attention on lockdown. Now, Tokukichi, escape. Ah. There, he made it to the Pizza Palace's porcelain throne. What? The statue. It's gone. Oh shit, we traumatized the kid anyway. Huh? It is gone. How did that happen? Mama, where did Statue-san go? Why am I saying statue? It's in Japanese. Well, thus a new cult was born. There it is. They base themselves in New York. They're preppers for the day when the Statue of Liberty strikes. I don't know. I'm not sure how that works. It's weird, but I guess I got a free show out of it, so fine by me. Oh no, I'm meeting someone. I have to run. We should be on our way too. Yeah, but that was fun. I love these humans. They were convinced that it was a statue. And it was really fun that they were watching a statue. I guess Heather really likes statues. Ah, my savior. Yo, did you make it to the crapper in time? Yes, you were so good at distracting everyone. I made it before the potty emergency got real. Crisis averted. Is that so? Glad to hear it. Gotta hand it to you, though. It ain't an easy thing holding people's attention. That's the truth. People think it's easy to draw attention to yourself. But what they don't understand is how hard it is to hold it once you've got it. Pete? Uh-huh. You street entertainers are something else. That's music to my ears. When I hear recognition like that, it makes it all worthwhile. It's not much, but please take this with my thanks. Got Stamina Royale, oh boy. By the way, you got a real talent for performing in public yourself, you know. I don't know about that. No, you really do. You have an air about you really holds people's interest. Your action-packed performance at the end was the icing on the cake. It was so amazing. I just couldn't look away. It was so inspiring that I almost forgot to sneak off. You weren't looking, you were facing the other direction. But that brawl wasn't a performance. It really was spectacular and made me realize how much more I need to grow as a performer. It inspired me to keep working hard at this. Well, thank you very much. I hope you'll keep honing your performance chops too. Let's both keep bringing smiles to people's faces. I told you, I'm no entertainer. Not me. Oh, there goes an old odd duck. But you gotta respect that it ain't easy making people laugh or bringing them joy. Being an entertainer is as tough as any other business. You know, like I was making the comment that like, can you believe this lad getting pissed at Majima for singing in public and wanting to beat him up? How over exaggerating is that? But then I realized, wait a minute. People are like that all the time. Have you been on the internet? No, leave me alone. Everyone just knows there's a fight and they all... Street trolls. Yeah. I don't know if there's any heat moves when you're breakdancing. Like, there's people that just get pissed at the dumbest little thing on the internet, right? I literally went to the sys, like, I bitch about this all the time, and so people have probably heard it 1,000 times. But I went to the sysadmin Reddit to ask them how to programmatically or whatever, what reg edit keys I needed to change to automate disabling UAC. And they got pissed. Sysadmin got real pissed because they're like, "How dare you? That kills security." And I'm like, I know, that's what I do for my job. And they're like, I'm like, I test hardware, and I don't care if the computer has bad security. It's on a dead net, and we wipe the hard drives like dozens and dozens of times. We're testing performance. I don't care about security. And they're like, yeah, but that's a bad practice. I'm like, yep. Mm-hmm. I know. And one of the programs we use to test stuff requires UAC to be disabled. And they're like, that's a bad program then. I'm like, yeah, that's fine and dandy, but I need to disable UAC to interact with it. I can't change their program. I can't. And they got so mad. They're like, you're asking a bunch of sysadmins to violate security. I'm like, you guys know how to, like, you guys know enabling UAC and like making certain UAC exceptions and shit. So you guys should know how to disable it. Why are you getting mad at me? That was very bad. Very dumb. But without their help, my program disables UAC. And guess what? Everyone fucking loves it at my work. Fuck you guys. Those bastards are probably using computers right now that I have tested, that we have tested with the program that my program's replacing, that disables UAC. This Makimura guy is supposed to be replaced, whatever. Yeah, but what about this lad? Man who likes Shogi. I wonder what he wants to play. Hey, Sonny, if you have a spare moment, why don't you play a noble game of strategy with me? No, our digital wall is perfect. I hate. At this point, I get really upset if I ever want to ask the internet for a programming question. Because I do slightly unorthodox stuff at my work. right? But a lot of the times it's fine. I made a program, but it's blocking the road. The road is wrong. Yeah. Yes, I need to test the road. No. There's a wall. You can't. Nope. Like, I made a program for my work that blasts ARP packets to a computer. Just floods it as it maxes out the network port with ARP packets. Because we were testing something. And oh, guess what? You don't do what you should be doing that in real life. ARP packets are only for identifying or whatever computers on the network for when they respond or whatever. Oh. Yeah, but the computer was acting funny when ARP packets were hitting it. But like 1 in like 2 million or whatever, right? Oh, sorry, I need to generate a bajillion ARP packets. No. You don't do that in real life. So it was just fucking there. One guy, so in my program that I made, I have a way to I have already programmed a way to call a CMD command via my C++ program. And so I was changing the registries via that. Some people do, or sorry, I was reading your thing. Yeah, hackers do that kind of shit in real life. Yeah, like maybe I need to mass disable UAC for, others. Like, come on, guys. Like, I gave them all the reasons on why it's fine for me to disable UAC. And why I realized it's fine, and then they were just so mad. Still. Like, yeah, but it's bad still. It's like... But yeah, so like my program can call CMD command. So when I was changing the registries for UAC, the person asked me, why do you need a CMD command? Why are you even doing it this way when you can import the C++ library that modifies registries? And I'm like, because I already have in my program a thing to call commands. So why do I need to import and then learn how to use a new library when I already have something in my program that does the job? Like, they're like fucking like nitpicking at the code that I do have. I'm like, ugh. Yeah, if you can do it, it will be done. Security 101. Yeah. And like, what are they, if they don't tell me, like, what are they, do you think they were thinking, oh, well, if we tell him how to do it with a registry, then the world will know. And then all hell will break loose. This guy's making a virus or something, even though we have to run it as administrator. And you have to be pretty dumb. And once you already run the program as administrator, you can do whatever the fuck you want, regardless of UAC anyway. So dumb. Oh, and who are you? Yeah, I'm just an old man who likes nothing more than Shogi. Whenever I have time, I come to sit here waiting for someone to join me for a game. Ah, a street Shogi player. Are you interested in Shogi? And that's the reason why I thought that they would be able to give me an answer, is because if they know how to make it right, they know how to break it. That's how security works. But apparently they, security through obfuscation, I guess, is their best policy there. but only in the right places. Yeah, exactly. My program that disables UAC, it's entirely internal. It's not being sent to anyone external. If it does get external, somebody fucked up, right? And it just fucks with a bunch of Windows. It just makes a whole bunch of Windows settings a certain thing. It installs programs, and it makes it so you can, like, customize it and do a bunch of crazy ass shit. It does everything that we usually do. Are you interested in Shogi? I'll give you some slack if you're not an experienced player. Maybe I could go for a game of Shogi. Play Shogi. Alright, one game. Gladly. So how much confidence do you have in your Shogi skills? 0. I'm just a beginner, so go easy on me. Yeah, then I'll try to play like a beginner too. This guy is Shogio himself. Take back, use, time limit, don't use, okay. Start game. Toss pieces to determine who goes first. More pawns, you go first. Uh-huh. Maybe we should ask on the hacker forums. That's the thing. Disabling UAC isn't like a... that wouldn't be a hacker thing either. You know? They'd be like... No, we're like... creating ransomware and shit. You know, we're fucking hiding shit behind AES encryption and making people pay for the key with Bitcoin or whatever. And you want us to disable UAC? Okay. With the Windows registry? I just found it myself. Like, there's a website that was like, here's how you disable it, right? So I went to that location. Disabled it. But then I was like, oh, there's probably more shit that you need to do. And so I disabled it like a user would, and then I checked what registries changed, and there was like 2 or 3 that changed. So you should ask on the it would be for a Trojan. Yeah. It gives heightened access. Yeah, it just makes it so you can run everything without needing. You don't have a user prompt that pops up that says, would you like this program to do a thing? Instead, it just lets them do it. Hacker stuff. That's true. Runs without, it runs anything you want it to run. You can format C:, if you want. What is... Oh, God. I need the D-pad for this shit. Alright, that doesn't do anything. We got a king here. That can go... Yep, okay. We have a G here. Not sure how that's supposed to move. We have an S here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sure. K can't do anything. L. What can you... Oh, yep. Let's bring my P forward. Hey, wait. Why'd you put G there? What's that mean? Ooh, this is like a rook. This guy's blocked. I wonder if this is like a bishop. Oh, it is like a bishop. Look at that shit. We have a knight, probably. Oh, yeah. Look, there's the knight. L. Oh, yeah. This is like the lance guy or whatever. S. Super. G. Granny. So that debacle really upset me. There was a time that I did submit another thing too, but it people actually tried to help a little bit. They didn't fully help though, unfortunately, and part of that was because I described it. I tried to like simplify my problem for Reddit, but then that made it so their solution worked for my simplified version, but not the actual version. And basically, I had a PowerShell script that changes the wallpaper of the computer. And I wanted to run the PowerShell script on one line with a PowerShell command and not need a PowerShell script file. So you just run the command with the argument. That's your whole script. So I didn't have to include another file with my project. Well, unfortunately, they gave me a way that works, but only if I didn't have to change the script at all. But I needed to change the file name in the script randomly every time you run it, because the old program makes a random background pop up. And so they wanted that to be preserved. So, I tried that, and it, unfortunately, Reddit couldn't figure out how to make that one particular PowerShell script thing, or the PowerShell command do that. They gave me some advice, and I tried all their advice, and it still got compiling errors in PowerShell. And unfortunately, I don't know PowerShell well enough. So I just could not figure it out. I do pawns. Oh no, they forward kill. Oh no, he has a rook over there. Hey now. Ah shit, dude. Ah shit. No, stop hurting my people. Oh, God. Knights can only go forward. No, don't touch me. Fucking stop it. No. Don't you check me out. How do you say you're playing like a beginner? You're playing like a champ. Never asked online too impatient. Well, this was after both of these things, like the one I wanted to make sure that UAC was properly disabled so the program would stop bitching. Because the program will bitch and then not run if you don't have all of UAC's bits disabled. And the main one that I disabled to find out the side ones was not, the program was still bitching. So I wanted to make sure everything worked. And then the PowerShell script thing, I had tried for hours to manipulate it and change it and move things around and do all this shit, and it just would not work. So I said, well, I guess I'll include the file, but I'll ask. And if they come up with a good answer, then I can remove the file. But that didn't end up happening. It wasn't that big of a deal. It wasn't like super needed or anything. It was just kind of like one of those. I'd rather this be the case. King. Yeah. G. You're such a dick. I hate you. Okay. I'm super invested in this. What is this? What is this asshole? Like what? Oh, my pawn's there. I'm like, wait, why can't he go too forward? Yeah, mine. Yeah, mine's good for that. But at the end of the day, that one. People are just dicks. And like that's the thing. We have direct contact with people who develop Windows. And so I can send an email to them asking all of the OS's little, you know, quirks if I really needed it, right? I don't want to disturb them, and we don't like to do that unless we really need it. And they don't care. The people at Microsoft are like, yeah. They're like, here's how to fuck up our OS for your testing. They don't care. Wait, what? Wait, how did this guy get here? Wait, what? Oh God, just end my suffering, please. I don't know how this... When did he get here? Maybe you'll play like a beginner. I don't know what's happening. Promote... Who? Him? Why? What did he promote to... A lance? Wait, where is he? Oh no, your lance killed him. I don't like this video. Here, put him here. Kill me. Here, man. I can only go forward. You screwed up. I did. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah. Wait, you can go back? Yeah, check me. Put the G in there. Yeah, kill me. Oh, you screwed up. No, Look how good I am. I'm not awake enough. I don't care enough right now. I don't... You know what I mean? Yeah, checkmate me. Wait. Why is this not checkmate? Super take back. I don't get it. Yeah, Lance. Oh, look at that. He's got 4 squares. Silver General. That's what that is? Gold General. Look at this weird ass shit. Can I like do a crazy like spinaroo that like... Help me. I don't understand. Did I glitch the game? Or did it give me that prompt before and I wasn't paying attention? Come back anytime if you want to play. I don't. I don't like chess. No clue. Yeah, that was odd. I'm just gonna chalk it up to me not paying attention. I was too busy bitching about. But guess what? I released the 1.0 version of my program today. Isn't that neat? It's all internal. People seem to love it. Like, they can rename the computer via my program. They can... It shows... It automatically shows hidden files and super hidden files. And shows file extensions. It adds... to the quick action toolbar, it adds a PowerShell admin button to that thing in every window. That's because people use this shit all the time at my work. Just imagine that when you're testing the hardware, you don't care about the software getting fucked. Because guess what? If Windows Nozomi Hazuki, because when Windows get fucked, we just pixie in a new image. Oh my, you fuck off. Oh yeah, that was another thing a guy asked. They're like, well, if you're deploying these to many computers, why don't you just add it? And why don't you just like pixie boot and add it to the installation of the Windows, of a custom Windows installation file? And I don't know how to do that shit. But we have people that do that shit. And getting that department to do any custom images like that, they don't like doing that. You have to have a real good reason. And usually the reason is, hey, this customer wants a custom image. Create it. Mana Sakura, look at her. She's fun. And they're like, wow, your work sounds like a clusterfuck. It's like, I work with very unique circumstances. You guys would understand if you worked there. They want to have fresh images, and then they want you to modify it on top of that. That's why they have that. Because different departments test different things, and they have different settings to put their computers in. If they had the people who make those images make 20 different images, they would, for just one computer type, because sounds normally, yeah. Well, it's probably because you're listening to what the fuck, like my circumstances, and actually paying attention, while those people are like, no, I work in IT. And our IT place doesn't work like that. Like, yeah, because you're not testing hardware. You're not trying to make a competitor's computer. Oh God, look at him. That's Mr. Shakedown. Yeah, go away. Yeah, get out of here. I'm not trying to make a competitor's computer overheat. Like with duct tape. And, well, it's tacked on tape, but did you try rebooting it? Yeah. Many times. But here is the guy with the got no reason to hesitate. Been playing lapdog this whole time for a chance like this. We got to kill a guy. And going through that emulation again. This time, I'm going to do it. Ready to bust in? Yeah. So we have to kill this guy. He's a massage man. We're supposed to kill him for our boss. Which is a big deal. The Yakuza try not killing his people as much as possible. Especially civilian. I've done some wacko stuff at my work for I've also had some crazy stuff happen, like a computer catch on fire. It was a graphics card specifically. I had a prototype graphics card where the, you know, the liquid shit inside of it that cools it. That prototype had a chemical reaction that could happen where it would start turning into gas, and so the graphics card expands and balloons up. The metal like heatsink does that. We called them pregnant graphics cards. Of course, they didn't release like that. We do prototype shit. It's great. That requires some weird shit. They're not here. A guy did a rework on a computer with a knife. Scary. I would call that scary silicon. Oh. Yeah, it was a little bit scary. There's Makimoto. Look how buff he is. God hands my ass. It was a little scary. But by the time it happened, power wasn't going to the, you know, board anymore because it broke the board was bent. But I had it in my main machine that I used to like read emails and stuff. She's blind. Majima's like, I can't stab this lady. She's blind. He's like, Look at him. Yeah, the fire thing was real scary. I stood at it. It only had a flame for like a second, right? As the power regulator chip. It's your fault, lady. God hand. Oh no. Oh, she's adorable. I hope you still have your knife. No, no. Oh, no. Huh? She's so adorable. John Twitch, look away. Oh, feet.
相当辛かったんじゃないですか？こんなに体を酷使されてるなんて。失礼ですが、お仕事は何をされてるんですか？
So she can't see his tattoos.
仕事？俺は
That's not too bad then. I had a MOSFET fall open on a heater for my 3D printer. Oh god. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, we haven't had much, like, relatively bad stuff. You know, I've shorted some things, right? I accidentally pressed a screwdriver against one of our computers, and then that. Well, luckily, it blew a fuse in the computer. There was like a fuse in there, I guess. I don't know the full board schematics, right? I'm not a double E or whatever, but it just blew a fuse and they had to replace that, which was nice. But I don't think I've had anything else crazy happen. Yeah, but we do some crazy shit, right? Like, fucking, there was a capacitor that needed to be removed from the computer, and the guy just used a fucking pocket knife and just pulled it, popped it off. Done. I was like, Jesus, man. You know, you could have brought it to the rework station and just, you know, took it off and soldered it, you know, the leads together or whatever. But nope. Popped it off with his knife. We're good. Yay. What am I? Oh, I'm a cabaret waiter.
俺はキャバレーのボーイや。
そうなんですか。同業の方たくさんいらっしゃいますよ。やっぱり大変なお仕事みたいですね。
Real man only. Yeah, exactly. That's how men work on computers. That was Peter. Peter did that.
有名なお店の人が来て、支配人がむちゃくちゃバカりするから毎日すごい大変だってぼやいてました。
Oh, that's someone from the Grand, huh?
誰や一体。
よく
That must be the
貧乏暇なし
boss
って
guy.
言いますけど、私は忙しい方がいろんなお客さんと知り合えるから全然苦にならないんですよね。私、お客さんから仕事のこととか街のこととか聞くのが好きなんです。お客さんが普段どんな仕事をしてて、それで体がこんな風に凝ってるんだなって施術をしながら頭の中で想像したりするんです。
Talking about stuff as you're getting pressed on. If I keep quiet, she'll just keep asking questions. This is my chance to turn the tables and get some info from her. Let me tell you, you know what's really hard? To try to hold a conversation when they're lasering your hair off. Fucking hurts. And so they're just like, yeah, what do you do for a living? Zap, zap. Oh. You know, sometimes you have to like stop talking for a little bit. Because like it hurts in some places a lot, and in some places it's fine, you know? Especially when they're lasering your butt and like your butt's like clenching, so it's like, your butt feels like it's just wiggling like crazy. Such a weird. Should just scream Kelly Clarkson. Is that from something? That's from a movie, isn't it? It feels like Anchor Manny. Ask about the boss.
ここの店長ってのはどないな人なんや？
店長
Anchor
です
Manny.
か。
40-year-old version. Oh, I haven't
そう
seen
です
that
ね
one.
なんか見た目は可愛らしいです。
なんやその見た目はっちゅうのは。まるで実はちゃうみたいやないか。
That's a classic too.
だってあんなに優しい人 他にいませんよ。そりゃ怒鳴ると怖いかもし
It's
れ
really
ません。
intimidating when he yells.
そのなんや暴力を振るうタイプとちゃうんか？
暴力？確かに店長、力は強いみたいですね。店長の指圧を受けてるお客さんはいっつも悲鳴を上げてますよ。
いや、そういう意味やのうてな。
でもあんなに強く指圧してるのに揉み返しが起こることが全然ないってすっごく評判なんですよ。
ゴッドハンドっちゅうやつか。
どうしてもお店に来られないって人のために出張訪問まですることもありますし、いつもお客さんの
You
健康を
probably should
第一に
push in a different spot. I'm no masseuse
整体師としてもそうですけど、
or
人間
masseur.
としてとっても尊敬できる人ですよ。
は
それに以前私も店長に救われ
The
た
game
し
you were working on was shown at E3. It's weird. Whoa, that's awesome.
とにかく店長は全然怖くないですよ。人は見た目によらないってことで。
That's awesome.
私見たことないですけど。
Which one was it? Wait, you
あ。
probably
おい
can't
お
tell
い
me.
さすがに笑えんで。
Sounds like, yeah, the guy saved this girl just like Akko. So I'm just gonna have to meet this fella in person and see for myself. If I keep quiet, she'll just like, yeah, ask a question, better ask her more. One lonely outpost. I didn't see that one. I didn't see very much though. I'll have to check it out. Let me put it on my things to do. Oh yeah, look at that. It's a farm sim? Space farm sim, that's fun. Part of the Freedom Games blog. Oh. Which is like 3 things. Yeah, I've kind of read like the highlights. This E3 I have not paid much attention. Farm sim, that's fun. Looks very Stardew Valley like. Stardew Valley is great. And they add space onto that. So what do you do? Just have to disable people's UAC? Is that what you're putting in there? Have I inspired you?
ほな、姉ちゃんの話聞かせてくれや。なんや趣味とかあるんか？
Are you a
そう
UI
で
man?
すね。展示の本を読んだりもしますけど、ラジオを聞く方が好きかな。
Radio?
ラジオか。最近はテレビの方がええって思ってたけど、目見えへん人でも楽しめるっちゅうんはラジオのええところやな。
Yeah.
でも一方的に話を聞くより、こうしてお客さんと直接お話をする方が好きなんです。だから仕事が趣味みたいなものかもしれません。
人と話すのが好き言うんやったらあんたホステスなんか向いとるんとちゃうか？
私がですか？さすがにそれは。
あ、いやいや、ああいう店に来る男っちゅうのは誰かに自分の話がしたいんや。せやからホステスっちゅうのは何よりもまず聞き上手
He's
じゃ
just
ない
trying
やん
to
か。
he's trying to recruit her.
そういうものなんですか？
そんなもんや。
I'm guiding how we want our
姉
core
ちゃんはいい
architecture.
線いっとると思うで。しかし仕事が好きか。そら羨ましいの。
お仕事。
So you're kind of it's kind of like making an API but
まあ、
for
上司
your
がちょっとな。
coworkers.
そうなんですか。じゃあきっと私は上司に恵まれてるんですね。店長に出会えて私本当に助かったんです。店長のお店だったから今までやってこれたけど、他のお店だったらとても。
He's pretty grateful toward him. Just who is this guy? He looks so angry. Who, Majima? Or the poster man. The God Hands guy. Yeah, he's intense. She seems pretty grateful towards him. Just who is this guy? I'm supposed to kill him. God Hand. There's a company that makes really good Gundam nippers called God Hands. They're a little pricey though. They make single blade nippers, which are the best. Oh, okay, good. Blurred out. Oh. Oh shit, he left his knife there. You should have wrapped your knife in your clothes. You shouldn't have made it stick out. Oh, he's sleeping. My lymph. You're getting a massage. That's what you're doing.
What?
Hello, I also have tattoos. Yep. Hi, I'm a cabaret worker. Yeah, she's so adorable. Hello. Oh, look at these fucking he jumps for it. Look how quick he is. Why do you have to kill this guy? The boss told me. I think it might be related to the empty lot that all of the everyone wants. I hope she left her wallet. Oh no. It oh wow, say something real cool. It's time for me to do my special. It's the number 3 on our menu. Oh. Not the good eye. Yeah, massive man. Gross. It probably did extra damage because I'm barefoot. Oh god, there might be a quick time event. I hate these. Which controller am I using? Did he call me a Yankee? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop it. You're the Yankee, bitch. Where'd he pull that bat from? That's a Yakuza secret. That's from my my Yakuza wallet, they call it. Oop. Give him a poke. Oh my god, this is a lot of cutscene.
ただの鉄砲玉やと思っとったが、一味ちゃうな。何もんやお前。こっちのセリフや。
She was feeling the bat. No, he was stiff because he had the bat inside of him. If you know what I mean.
やっぱりちんけなチンピラかい。ちゃんとお仲間呼んどったっちゅうわけか。
なんか、お前の仲間とちゃうんか。
なんやと。
取り込み中すんまへんな。
Hello.
店長のリー・ウェンハイやな。牧村誠はどこや。
リーやと？
何言うてんねん。わしが牧村誠や。
ああなんしょうもない嘘ついとんねん。今までそれで乗り切ってきたんかもしれんが、うちらには通用せんで。
なんやと？せやったら。
The blind girl's Makimura. The blind girl is the person that Majima's supposed to kill.
なんやと？
おお、タイミングや。おかえり、牧村誠ちゃん。
お客さんですか？
おい、さっさと連れてけや。
逃げろ、誠。
店長、どうしたんです店長？
誠、から逃げろ。
なんなの？店長どこ？
牧村、この子が。
邪魔すんなおっさん。おら、おさっとすんな。おれ、さっさと連れてけ。
Holy shit balls.
おっと兄ちゃん、どこ行く気や。
ほんまにあの子が牧村誠なんか。
ああ、それがどないした。中華はあれ何もんやね。
あの女は俺の獲物や。お前らの勝手にされたら困んねえ。
そらこっちのセリフやボケ。前
Oh, he called me bokeh.
あんたもしんどき。
Well, he didn't call me that, but whatever. Oh! You got Jesus.
あいつを逃がしたってくれ。なんやと？あんたしか頼れんのや。あよいかんかい。
Uh-oh. That's not a good wound to have.
余計な邪魔しよって。
なんなんや。
Everything's fucked. This is insane.
死体の処理が邪魔くさいけどしゃあない。二人ともそのまま蒼天堀に流したら。覚悟できとんな兄ちゃん。
Joke's on you. I don't float very well.
やったれ。
Time to break dance. Ow, you fucking... Whoa! Yeah, let's get rid of him. Oh, you're approaching me instead of shooting me with your gun? Well, they have something to prove. It's just like Goku's like, I won't go Super Saiyan for this guy. Just him like trotting along. Doopa 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 doop. I can't save? Oh, I can. I can't. Oh, God. Yeah, tandem trot. I'm really locked into this shit. Holy moly.
どこのヤクザか知らへんけど、こっちもその女渡すわけにはいかへんのや。返してもらうで。くそー。くそー。ぶっ殺したれや。
There's an indie game called Kuso. Oh, no. This one. God, the breakdancing is so much fun. Look at him go. Ah, it's just a joy. Why is she hurt? Did I beat her up?
その声、さっきのお客さんですか？一体何がどうなって。
My massage isn't done. I fell asleep. She told me to turn over.
その女は渡さへんで。
Your shirt. There's something weird happening on your stomach, buddy. We won't talk about it. He's getting stabbed by his own shirt.
説明後や。とにかくここを離れるで。
We gotta run.
何？
静かにせ。あ、兄貴。
What a... Nobody knows how to run.
くそ、どないなっとんねん。兄貴、大丈夫でっか。おい、女はまだ近くにおるはずや。すぐに探すで。応援呼ばんかい。
You guys are blocking my save point. This is like Pokemon when all the Psyducks have the headache and you can't get past them for whatever reason. Oh my god, we have to Assassin's Creed this. Oh my god. Everyone's favorite, an escort mission. Yeah, can we... Oh god, I hate... Oh, they're coming. Look at them.
イグレ
もう大丈夫なの？
せや静かにほな行くで
もう行ったの？
God, it takes forever to unhide. Holy moly. Oh, it looks like we need to do this. At least the fact that she is blind accounts for limitations. Yeah. This game isn't like that though. They don't. You know, they... Yeah, limitations for her AI. This game will have a limitation in the AI and not give a fuck. Those lads just appear. God, that's gotta be scary as fuck. Oh no. Something scary is happening and now I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere. God, I love QuickTime events. They're my favorite. I think there's escort missions in this game that are shitty. You know what I mean? Definitely in previous Yakuzas there were. But like, the AI was real shitty and it doesn't fucking matter. But it's still good if you... Yeah, her just standing there makes sense lore-wise, yeah. Ha! Look at these lads. Nope, you definitely don't see me. Am I kabedoling this lady? What's going on here? Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, the random groups of people who... No, it's in Japan. You're not supposed to stare. And it makes sense of making you really slow, too. But you know what doesn't make sense? Is these people's eyesight. Typical video games, though, am I right? Hashtag just video game things. Okay, over here, over here, over here. Can't fix it. Yeah. That's the thing, is if I ever make any mistakes at work, I just tell them that my AI is bad.
気づかれるで。ほな行くで。
もう行ったの？
Like, oh, I get it.
ねえ、ちょっとどこまで走るの？
もうすぐや。
I think I'm just gonna chill right here.
どうしたの？
おとなしくしとれ。また襲われるで。
Nothing's wrong. We're just chilling.
こっちへ。
Wetware upgrade. What's wetware?
ねえ、ちょっとどこまで？
Is that human?
どうしたの？
Is that organics? Is wetware? Oh, that. I'm glad that texture of that bag went real shitty. That helped. Probably distracted the guy. Nobody wants to see that, yeah.
ちょっとどこまで走るの？
ちょっと黙っとれ。
Shut the fuck up, lady. She's like, when do we get to a save point?
こいつら倒さな先へは行かれへんか。そうなら片っ端から相手したるまでや。
No one wants to see that. They should blur his feet out. Whoopsies. Embarrassing. I think there's a fun one if you get near a pole. Oh shit. She's oh fuck, Tasukete. Hanase. You dick. Would you turn a, would you, please? No, leave her alone! Oh no! Did we lose? Oh no. Try again, please. Please, don't start me at the beginning of the escort. Oh, thank God. Nervous tissue uses experimental computing. Oh, sci-fi shit, yeah. Yeah! That was sick. I think there's another one. Whoa, 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 whoa! God, her health goes down real quick. I'm glad his punches. I just need to breakdance these motherfuckers. Yeah, the worst kind of dread. Yeah, that's what makes scary video games scary to me. Is I just don't want to restart. You're scaring me that I'll have to restart this whole sequence. Can we not, please? Oh, there's so much in the sequence. Oh. Here, let's risk it for the biscuit. I started the wrong quest. It was the only quest left. I was like, nah, we're just gonna have a chat. It'll be like 10 minutes. We'll just have a little fun little talk for like 10 minutes. It'll be fine. Nope. It's a 40-minute long sequence. With no goddamn save point. Ah, no. Look at these fuckers. The pizza party, yeah. Oh no, stairs are scary. Spray with a whole bunch of silver paint. Hold on. No. There's a secret. No. Okay, we could now we can cut through here. We could shake him. You want to know what's a pain in my ass? The bat. Yeah, just push her. Yeah, we're trying to save this girl that we're supposed to kill. Majima he got hooked on her. I could have just shot the girl. Owie! God, he's so cool. You no clue what you're about to step in. There's like a turd right next to his shoe. Like, what do you mean by that? Oh, steps in it. No, my good shoes. This doesn't look like a save point either. Yeah, why don't you ask her? Well, he doesn't, you know. Maybe she doesn't know. Right? She seems pretty innocent. He hasn't even bothered. Yeah, well, but we're busy. Oh, no, no.
おい、何を。
Aww. We must protect.
なんや。大丈夫や。もう大丈夫や。心配すんな。奴も逃げた。
Why? No.
会えるはずや。
本当に。どうしてこんなことに。
See, she doesn't know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Majima. What you doing there, buddy? Orders are orders. No, 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 no. But how? Good soldiers follow orders. Oh, good. We completed the chapter. That's why it took so long. Climax battles item open, whatever that means still. Oh, still no save point.
アジア最大の歓楽街カムロ町で起きたある一件の殺しだったその濡れ衣を着せられた堂島組若衆桐生一馬は育ての
Did he kill her or what?
若頭の風間を守る
Next time on Dragon Ball
決死
Z.
の覚悟で組を抜ける桐生をはめたのは風間
Well,
に
now
次ぐ
now we're in the
国の
Kiryu chapter again, so we're not going to find out for
久世剣能会会長
quite a while.
その最終的な狙いは殻の一坪と呼ばれる土地にあった巨大な利権の絡むカムロ町再開発計画にとって欠くことのできない殻の一
He
つ
didn't kill her.
そのわずかな土地をめぐる極道たちの熾烈な争奪戦にある一人の男が桐生を巻き込んでいた
Yeah, I bet after all of that shit, he's not going to kill her.
その背後に隠された風間の意志が
If he's just going to
桐
kill
生
her.
の運命
Yeah.
を大きく変えようとしていた
I think they might be able to like kill her and like maybe she has something that they can take, you know? There we go. Can we pause or something? Can we Kiryu Pazuma? I don't want to skip. I guess I could like skip it.
それで結局立花不動産と手を組んだってことが。
ああ。とりあえずはそこの社員って形だ。
Oh, we're an employee at the real estate agency.
そんじゃ極道からの華麗なる転身ってとこか。ま、そこも堅気には思えねえけどな。
Yeah, it doesn't seem like we're gonna do anything crazy though, hopefully.
となると、お前の殺しの濡れ衣晴らす件は立花不動産が手貸してくれんのか。
Nah.
I
think last week was like Kiryu week according to people for whatever reason. Where this week is? I don't know.
ただ立花が掴んだ話じゃ薩の方でももう俺のこと嗅ぎつけてるらしい殻の一粒の死体から俺の指紋が出てる
おい、それじゃお前すぐ薩に手配されちまうんじゃねえか
いや、それについちゃ立花が殺に鼻薬効かせてる。完全に捜査止めるのは無理としても。
Yeah, I think next time,
遅らせることはできるって話だ。
if it's getting close to ending
そ
stream,
れでも真犯人を見つけない限りはいずれ殺
if I have the choice between
俺が
picking
街を自由に動き回れんのはもってあと3日ってとこだ。
a story quest or ending stream early, I'll probably
で
end
もやっぱ
stream
り
early.
立花ってのは結構
Jesus.
力持ってんな。殺にも
This is some Kojima shit.
そうらしいな。
There's more gameplay though than
と
Kojima.
りあえず連中に任せるしかねえか。
What sucks is I can't like just put the console in suspend mode,
だから不動産屋の仕事だ
you
よ。
know,
は
because it's a
殻
PC.
の一粒の持ち主がはっきり見つかるまでの間だけどな。もう一匹ってとこまで来てるらしいが、それまでは不動産屋の
Why doesn't
仕事を手伝いって言われて
Steam do that?
仕方ね。
お前が仇の仕事するって？
ああ、小田っていう立花不動産の幹部が俺の教育係にいてな。
He's gonna do some paperwork.
喫茶アルプスって店で待ち合わせて。
Yeah, that'd be a good feat. If consoles can do it, they just take a snapshot of the
この
RAM,
服をなんとかしなくちゃならなくてよ。
right? You do register states, you do
極道
RAM.
丸出しじゃ仕事
Done.
何年だと。まっとうな仇に見える服を仕立ててこいとさ。
It's probably harder than it looks though on a PC.
お前もしかしてそれで俺のことを呼び出したのか？
Yeah, we need your
服についちゃお前に聞くのが
your
一番。
fashion stuff. We need to look proper for the job.
まっとうな仇の服見立ててくれるかと思ってな。
人を見る目があるぜお前。わかった。任せとけ。
安心しろ。そんなに期待しちゃいない。ただ、俺が選ぶよりはいくらかマシだろ。
He was like, I don't know how to dress myself.
それが人に物頼む態度か。
I'm gonna be a real estate agent now. Yes. 300 yen per game. 20 rounds or
待ち合わせ
whatever.
まで時間どれぐらいあるんだ？
そんなにはないな。できれば、カムロ町で買い物を済ませたい。
それじゃあんまり選択肢はないな。この近くでビジネス用の服売ってる店っつったら中道通り裏のメンズスーツか。
Men's suits.
中道通り裏？
You'd think there'd be a name for that in Japanese, but I guess not.
新米のホストがスーツ買いに行くような店だ。高級ブランドなんかは置いてねえが、まあとりあえずの間に合わせにはちょうどいいだろう。
贅沢は言わねえさ。それじゃ行くか。
Buy civilian clothes.
おい、
Oh,
気をつけろよ。
Look. I'm getting stuck on the geometry. I'm getting so excited. Yes, save. Okay. We have reached a stopping point. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I love you all. Thanks for hanging out, Digital Smith. Thanks for hanging out, Angel. Love you both. I gotta get out of here. Jesus